Now, before you answer, bear that in mind. But here we go. Peter, do you love me? Yes. You know all things, and you know that I love you. And at that moment, Jesus says, then Peter, now feed my lambs. And then he walks into Acts 21 and changes the world. But it hangs here at John 21. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard some wonderful teaching already today in your electives. There's some more of them to come, some more information to come, some more techniques and skills to come. But it all hangs here, really. And if we get the answer to this wrong, I don't really care how many skills you've got, you're not really going to help. If you get the answer right, it doesn't actually matter how well you grasp the whole thing. You do have the capacity to change your world. And it revolves around your answer to this question at this point in John chapter 21. So can I take you there? Close your eyes. Let's go there together. And together we wander out onto a beach. Feel the sand between your toes. It's a wind, a nice breeze, but the sun is shining. In the background you can hear the ripple of waves onto the shore. And there's a smell of fish. Jesus is cooking fish. And now you walk a little bit down the beach. And you're walking towards Jesus. There he is in front of you. Unusually serious face of Jesus on this day. This is serious. It's important. And you come face to face with the Creator of the world. Now you lift up your head and you look into his eyes. Eyes that threw stars into space. And he looks at you. And he says to you, do you love me? And only you can answer. But right now you must. And he looks at you again and he asks once more, do you love me? And only you can answer. But you must. Then he begins to whisper, listen, if you follow me, it will be a path of joy. And I will always be with you and I will never forsake you. But listen carefully, it doesn't always end well. So being crucified upside down for your king is not ending well. So we just need to be real with this. It doesn't always end well. Eventually, the end is glorious. But we mustn't tell people that everything will be sunny and rosy if they follow Jesus, because it's simply not true. And you've heard that. You've heard that it may not end well. It may cost you everything. But yet the Creator of the universe looks at you once more and he says, now answer me. Do you love me? And if you said yes, and yes, and absolutely yes, then right now the creator of the whole universe looks into your face, and now his eyes twinkle. There's a sparkle there. And he looks at you and he says, now feed my lambs. And see the difference that it'll make. Significant difference. See what you now have. Yes, the Holy Spirit will come and empower you. But the Holy Spirit will pour himself into a heart which is completely surrendered to Jesus. So let's just hold tight for a moment. Just hold tight for a moment. And so, Father, I pray that decisions that have been made here in these last 10 minutes would be significant. That they would mean that this is a whole group of people who will go back into their environments and change it. Father, today would be represented local churches that change their world. Father, help them to do it to your praise, to your honor.